there, guys. This is Vargas, and I'm back again with you for I think it's a bi-weekly. I'm pretty sure it's a bi-weekly pickup video. This is definitely the stuff that I've picked up since the last video that I recorded. I know it doesn't seem bi-weekly to you guys, but I try to space out the videos so I have content until I have a chance to record. But this is definitely the stuff, definitely 2 weeks worth of stuff that I've picked up since recording the last video, which was the movie update video. So Halloween season is just around the corner, and we are just now starting to see stuff in stores. And if you know me and you follow my channel, you know I'm a psychopath for collecting stuff. And when it comes to Halloween, I go all out. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Way more than Christmas, actually. And I tend to go a bit overboard and buy everything that I can. And I did. So let's get started. First off, I wanted to share this little bag that I picked up. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, I posted this little bag, this Ziploc bag of muscle toys that I bought. Found it really randomly, and I couldn't pass it up. I didn't have a lot of muscle toys, but I still have a few left in the collection from when I was a kid. Just never was able to get rid of them. They're these really cool, kind of like eraser guys. They don't really erase anything, but they're like eraser material. And I liked them because they looked really funky, and they were like wrestlers. And they were really bizarre, like this thing. Like, what the hell is this thing? But, yeah, just came across this little bag of various characters, and I was like, I gotta get them, because I think they're pretty cool. So now my muscle collection is a little bit more amazing. My mom picked these guys up for me, to add to the wrestling collection. R-Truth, the multi-time 24/7 champion. This is when he was doing his little Jimmy stick. But a face cam looks pretty cool. Has his hair, has his tattoo. And a veteran at this point. He's been in the company for a good long while. So picked him up. Also picked up Dolph Ziggler, another wrestler that I've been trying to get for a while. And I like this figure. When my mom sent the picture, I was like, yeah, I want him. It's not showing off, if you can back it up. Another veteran for the company, he started out in the Spirit Squad. I think he was Mikey in the Spirit Squad, and then he came back as Dolph Ziggler. And he's been in the company ever since. Good seller. I would like to get a Zack Ryder or a Matt Cardona figure, because he had a really cool rivalry with him going. So yeah, picked him up. Bought this for my wife. We went to Walmart, and she saw this, and she said she wanted it, and I wanted to give her a present, because my wife is awesome. And it's a color-changing coffee mug, based on Stranger Things. So what you do is that everything is turned off, and you put hot liquid, and the lights start turning on. So she thought it was cool, and again, anytime I can give something nice to my wife that's creepy related, I do it for her, because she deserves it. Picked up this bag of coins through Asaeli Sayu, who's I'm pretty sure I butcher her name. Who's a Facebook seller where I buy some of this stuff. I have bought some of the stuff with her. And the Skeptozoid is another one. I bought this through her. And it's a bag of various coins. It has pirate doubloons that look like One Piece. And Roman coins. And my wife's like, she always questions all the stuff that I buy. But specifically, there's like, why do you need a bag of coins? And I always tell her, like, well, for play, if I play a board game and I need coins, or if someday I can find a group of D&D people, and, to really get in character, I pop up the coins. Always thinking of stuff that I can use for costuming, or for roleplay, or for whatever. And you can never go wrong with a bag of coins, of gold coins. So why not? Pick this up for my daughter or my wife. Wonder Woman gauntlets, bracelets. I don't know how you would call these. They're pretty good size. They fit me. So they fit my daughter best, and they also fit my wife. My wife, I bought for her a Wonder Woman tiara, Lasso of Truth, and the Wonder Woman shirt. So now she has these gauntlets, so she can really dress as Wonder Woman. My wife is not as into dressing up as I am, but you know, if in a pinch she wants a costume, now she can have that. But this guy, because I have a collection of these. Somehow I've made a collection of these, inspired by a guy in the channel that doesn't showcase as frequently as I would like, but still picked up. You probably recognize the bottom part. I have quite a few. He has his standard black with the red teeth. I have a steampunk one. I have like a robot one. I have a silver one. I have a gold one. And now I have a white one. So I think I have almost all the variations of this type of mask that I can get. And it's white. It's blood splatter. I was like, why not? You know, maybe for the different alternate universe versions of that character. Also, upgraded the mask. Years ago, I picked up a mask at a flea market that was part of a combo. It was the mask and a Guardians of the Galaxy inspired Jolt. But the mask was pretty lame. I bought it because I thought it was cool, and I can upgrade it, but I bought this through a Facebook seller, and it's cooler. It's the Starlord Mask. The thing that I like compared to the one that I had is that it has the red plastic, and it has this really cool protection strap. So, yeah. Now I'm Starlord. Obviously, the Marvel Legends black box, whatever you want to call it, mask is cooler because it's the whole thing. But this is pretty cool. It's obviously a kid's mask, but I'm a short guy, so kids' masks usually fit me. So now I can get rid of that one and upgrade to this one because I really like the Starlord mask. And that. Another mask that I picked up, actually picked up quite a few masks, but another one that I picked up that I can show you guys is the Steampunk Mask. I love the steampunk aesthetic. I like all the gears, I like all the gold, the brass. The only thing that I would probably modify, much like with the Starlord thing, it has the red plastic, I would probably put some sort of visor. It probably had one and it fell off. Because it does look like it had some glue at the back. And the strap is this really flimsy cloth strap. I'd probably upgrade it to like stretchy strap with Velcro. But I definitely need to add something there because it looks cool. I like how it looks. But it definitely needs something here because you can see my eyes and that kind of takes away from the aesthetic. But a really cool design mask. I liked it. I bought it because I thought it was cool. Had this at Walmart, and I like the color and I like the ingredients. I collect these type of glass bottles. They say poison. They say eye of newt. They say all these little weird ingredients that you would see at a spell table. And this one is Black Cat Hiss. So and you would open it up and you would hear like a black cat hissing. That was pretty cool, and I like the color, how it's purple and red, purple and pink, and it kind of like mixes here at the middle. Just really, really cool. But the problem with my collection of these kind of bottles is that gotta keep them away from the kids because they would easily break. Also picked up some black roses. You can every time that Halloween season comes up, I try to buy black roses because I like how they look, and I actually have quite a few of these that I can set up in flower pots and decorate them with some like pumpkin decorations I bought. Uh, just one of the things that I like to decorate. And one of my plans is to decorate the movie room with a horror section, so have all these little Halloween things there. Picked up the Simpsons card game. It's 3 games in one. You can play Bad Memory, Cheat, and Crazy Eats. 56 cards in total, and it's kind of getting hard to find Simpsons related stuff. Back in the day, I could find a whole bunch of Simpsons stuff at the flea markets. Nowadays, not so much. So I thought this would be a cool way to introduce my kids to the Simpsons and play games with them. Picked up a Banana 10-Dart magazine. I didn't have any banana mags, and I like the look of it. It makes it look like an authentic gun. Still have quite a bit of Nerf guns. My wife is kind of pestering me to get rid of them. So I'll probably do that. I only keep the more costume friendly. Definitely keep all the Star Wars blasters. But as far as Nerf guns, keep the ones that look more like military issues for costumes. But I definitely needed one of these to complete the look. Also, again, it's been months since I bought any sort of blaster, but I saw this and it's complete, and I just had to pick it up, much to the chagrin of my wife. But it's the Boba Fett Mandalorian blaster. I have never seen this functional or complete. Somehow, every time that I've seen this, it doesn't come with the visor. I don't know how. It's literally molded into the blaster. Or it doesn't work, or it doesn't. I can never find it with the stock. I've seen at grocery stores a bootleg version of this without the stock, but the material looks like shit. And this one is actually Star Wars official from 2009. And I took the batteries out because they were kind of iffy, and I don't want it corroding the electronics. But it did light up, and it did make the blaster effect, and I just love the design of the Boba Fett blaster. It's one of the Star Wars blasters that I've been hunting for many, many moons, and I finally have it, and it looks cool. Whenever I buy one of these blasters, I always debate whether or not to keep them in it with their original paint job, like so, or give it a more screen accurate paint job. But I don't know. I like the way that it looks. Maybe the green is not my favorite. Probably maybe weather it a bit. But I like the Mandalorian symbol, and I like this part here that's like a gun. Like that. Like that quite a bit, and I'm super happy to finally add that. I just need the Boba Fett helmet. Also picked up this knife. I have a couple of chainsaws. I have 2 sorts of machetes. Pretty sure I have an axe. But I did not have a butcher knife for my Halloween prop. The other thing about this one is that it has a little button that you press it. And it does that. Like, why? It also lights up. Very, very barely lights up. And I'm questioning, like, if I'm Michael Myers and I'm stalking people with the knife and I'm really close to them and then it starts sounding and lighting up, why? Even as a toy maker, I would probably make it, do a screaming sound, like, something like that. Why that weird sci-fi sound? I don't know. But still, I like the look of it, and again, I needed a Halloween butcher knife prop. And now I have it. Picked up these gloves, mostly because they look like bandages, so I thought I would rock them out if I needed a mummy or just any character that needed bandaged hands. They're guarding gloves, but again, I picked them up because of the design. They look like bandages, so always looking for costume ideas. For my daughter, me and the wife picked up 2 wigs. For this year, my daughter wants to dress as the Queen Amin, who is Sleeping Beauty's daughter that turns evil. because she got Maleficent staff. So we bought the wigs so she can have that. I bought the costume online through Walmart, and I made the staff for herself. That's a project that I wanted to record, but with the kids it would be impossible. But I'll show the final result in my Instagram and social media. But yeah, she wanted to be that, and we've sort of built the costume for her. And I'm gonna stop the video here because I don't want to make a really long video. Still have quite a few stuff to talk about, so please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. In the meantime, comment, like, share, subscribe, and until I see you all again, which will be for me a couple of seconds, for you whenever I upload this. Please stay safe. Please keep washing your hands, wearing the face mask, and hopefully we'll get through this plague quicker, and everything will be up and running. Stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.